In a distant land long ago, there was a sage named Arjuna who was known for his profound understanding of life. One day, a restless prince came to him, his face tense and his mind clouded with worry. "Master," said the prince, "I am the heir to a mighty kingdom. I have power, wealth, and 1,000 servants to obey my every command. Yet my mind refuses to listen to me. It is like a wild horse, dragging me toward anger, greed, and despair. Tell me, how can I control my mind?" The sage smiled and said, "Come with me." He led the prince to a majestic chariot waiting at the edge of a forest. The chariot gleamed under the sun, its wheels sturdy and its reins intricately woven. "This," the sage said, "is a lesson you must learn." The prince looked puzzled. "A chariot?" "Yes," the sage replied. "The chariot represents your life. The horses are your senses, wild and powerful. They pull you in many directions, drawn by desires and distractions. The reins are your mind, holding the power to guide these horses. But there is more. Do you see the charioteer?" The prince nodded, noticing a figure holding the reins. "That charioteer," the sage continued, "is your intellect, the calm, steady guide that knows the way. And who sits in the chariot? That is your true self, the observer, the soul. When the horses are wild and the reins are loose, the chariot veers off course and the journey becomes chaotic. But if the charioteer is strong and the reins are firm, the chariot follows the right path." The prince listened intently, the metaphor sinking in. "But master, how do I strengthen the charioteer? How do I steady the reins?" The sage sat beside the prince and spoke with clarity. "First, train the horses. This means being mindful of your senses. Do not indulge in every craving or follow every distraction. Start small. Set boundaries for what you consume, whether it is food, media, or material pleasures. Learn to pause before reacting to impulses. Next, steady the reins through focus. Practice meditation each day. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and observe your breath. When thoughts arise, do not chase them. Let them pass, like clouds drifting through the sky. Over time, this will strengthen your ability to concentrate and remain calm. Feed the intellect with wisdom. Read teachings, reflect on them, and question your own assumptions. The intellect grows sharper through learning and self-reflection, allowing it to guide your mind with clarity and reason. Finally, remember who sits in the chariot, your true self. Spend time in solitude, reflecting on what truly matters to you beyond fleeting desires and external achievements. Ask yourself, what brings lasting peace? When you recognize this deeper self, the chaos of the mind will begin to settle. The prince closed his eyes, imagining himself as the charioteer, holding steady reins and guiding powerful horses along a clear path. For the first time, he understood that controlling the mind was not a battle to be fought, but a skill to be mastered through discipline, focus, and inner awareness. He said to the sage with gratitude, "You have shown me the way, master. I will train my mind like the charioteer trains his horses. I will seek the calm within and guide my life with purpose." The prince returned to his kingdom, no longer a restless ruler, but a master of his own mind. The mind is like a chariot pulled by wild horses, your senses and desires. To control it, discipline your senses to prevent being led astray. Meditate daily to steady and focus the mind. Strengthen your intellect through learning and reflection. Anchor yourself in your true self, beyond external chaos. When you master the chariot, you master your journey through life. If you enjoyed this story and found its wisdom valuable, please give it a like, share it with someone who could use a little inspiration, and don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking stories. Thank you.